Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Smiling4, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. So, in our last video, we took on Dark Bahamut, the King of the Aeons, the Lord of the Aeons, Maxwell, the Amazing, and also the very bulky and very powerful. We beat him, 5 million HP, kind of a long video, much longer than the Baleful one, and that one included me talking about what was going on throughout this entire thing they were doing. But anyway, today, we're going to have a bit of a break in terms of difficulty, but nevertheless, this will probably be much longer than the Bahamut fight. Why that is, you'll find out today as we take on Dark Yojimbo. Now, in order to take on Dark Yojimbo, you must have already got Yojimbo in your party, which means taking care of the summoner on the way here, paying them whatever some amount of money it is to bribe him, get him on your team, exit the cavern, come back here through a teleporter like I did, as you can see right here, and you're good to go. Now, to initiate the fight, once we walk off this, we're going to walk to the back of the cavern and, well, I was hoping to avoid that, but okay. You gotta flee the battle. Okay, that's done. That's over with. Now we're gonna walk on down here, and in doing so, this happens. It's another summoner. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right time gal. Wow. And there he is, Dark Yojimbo, just like that. And now, time to begin. Got our whole party set? Let's do this. Come at me, bruh! Alright, so right off the bat we get an ambushed icon. This always happens when you first encounter him. Now, with Auron, fortunately for us, we're able to get one preemptive turn before he hits. During this turn, auto life, because you do not know what he will do. Yeah, he's one of those enemies, and sure enough, that can happen. Yeah, that's an annoying thing about this. Will we get another chance? Okay, item. I'm gonna do a Mega Phoenix for in case of emergency needs, and hopefully he won't hit us again with that. I really hope. What the? What? Wow, you cheap A. Okay then. Okay, yeah, so he can do Wakizashi twice in a row. His terms of fighting are completely randomized, so with that said, I'm gonna cut right here and I will be back in a second. Hopefully with a better encounter. Now, as I was saying before I got so really 1 or 2 banged, Yojimbo's attacks are randomized. At one point he may do a Wakizashi. As you saw, that was his first attack. Other times he may do this, a Kozuka. Only hits one target, but in our case we'll knock him out as well. Try and get Kozuka if you can. If you get Wakizashi, just restart. That's all I can say to you. And that's pretty much how it all ends here. Really, the only thing that you have to worry about that's one bang on the party is that Wakizashi. But again, if you have auto life, this shouldn't be an issue. And he doesn't have any counterattacks, so that's a good sign. So just go all out. Now, he doesn't have nearly as much HP as Bahamut, but again, it will still take as long for obvious reasons, which we'll get into later. So don't be too nervous about this fight, I should say. Going in for a hit, bang bang, chicka what? Here comes Wakizashi again. Oh! The moment he does that attack, get ready to do auto life on the entire party. Because as you saw at the beginning, he can do a double Wakizashi attack. And you want to be prepared for that. Because if you don't, you're having to restart this fight all over again. And I don't know about you guys, but I really don't want to keep cutting between each of these battles. saying this now. So auto life right there. One more auto life for Yuna. Here you go. Auto life! Hey ho! And now Kozuka, I'm fine with that. But please hit Shadow if you can, I'd appreciate that. Thanks, man. I'm starting to regret being mean to you, but, you know, you're a jerk. Will you get hit, please? Thank you. There we go, much better. A lot of hits with the misses. Auto life again. Alright, Daigoro. Daigoro kicks you. Now, that move can actually petrify you, and that's probably one of the most frightening things if you do not have stoneproof armor. Or a ribbon of some sort. Most likely stoneproof, that's the cheapest way to do this. If you have that, make sure it's equipped, as you will want to survive those hits. Again, he does have a random fighting thing. You don't know what he'll attack with next, so be prepared for that kind of stuff. Now we go slice and dice, baby. Baby, 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 hit it please, thank you. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and slap him in the face. But no, he goes for the Taigoro. And goes for Shadow, which I am happy about. Funnily enough. Alright, Yuna. Also, you'll probably notice that his overdrive meter does not go up nearly as quickly as Bahamut's. Another reason why you should not have to be worried about this. Now when his overdrive is filled though, he will cast Zanmoto, and similar to Shiva's normal attacks, Zanmoto is a one-shot on the entire party. And, worst of all, it will take off any auto life, so you want an Aeon for that circumstance. And hopefully by this time you'll have 6 of them, so there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, he did a Wakizashi there. Throw on the auto life, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry, as they always say. Mighty magic, tidy whitey magic. Alright, buddy. You too. Auto life up. And hope. Now Wakizashi number 2. I knew it! Ha! I cut you, boy! Your random generator cannot pierce me now. And now, thankfully, as far as I'm aware, he cannot do, or he does not do Wakizashi 3 times. Otherwise, that'd be really unfair, now wouldn't it? So I'm just gonna do 1 auto life on Yuna, and I'm gonna go full out barrage, baby. Like so. Bring it! Bring it, baby! Bring out that Kozuka! Kozuka! And it goes for Aaron, filling up my overdrive, but now I get his face down. So, it's a give and take. Okay, auto life again. For Aaron. Yuna hit. Shadow auto lives. Hit him hard. Aaron. Not bad, not bad. Kozuka's coming. That Kozuka. Bang! KO. Alright. Well, at least now we're in a position if we need to get to Zanmoto. Auto life there. Aaron misses. Don't worry, I'll make sure to avenge you. Slice and dice! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6! Woohoo! Okay. I need to stop being like this. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with... I'm just gonna hit him with Eidolon, really. I don't want to waste this whole thing. If I use an overdrive for Pluto, I'm gonna use it when I need it most. And by that I mean when he's not close to dying. So I'm just gonna hit him with that energy ray, the nice and powerful sun ray. His overdrive is now filled, and he's coming with the Zanmoto. And here we get to see it for the first time. As again, Zanmoto is a rare thing if you get the Yojimbo. So he summons out his sword in midair, grabs it with one fist, pulls out the blade and sees his face, and runs towards his opponent. Slash! Zanmoto. One bang. And I believe if you shield, it actually does half damage. However that works. Well. Oh, and that's actually the final hit. Wow. I could have risked that, but again, like Bahamut, you do not want to risk that kind of thing. Otherwise, you're doing the whole fight all over again, and especially in this circumstance where it's really frustrating. So okay, there he goes. How much AP? He gets Dark Matter, but he also drops a Medical Bracer. Now, here's the thing. So Summoner runs away. However, the music has now stopped. Why is that? Well, just like Dark XIII, you have to fight Yojimbo a total of 5 times. Yeah, remember that? 5 freaking times. Also, Medical Bracer, Curse Proof. Now, I would react more negatively to that, but honestly, that works in its own circumstances, as Yojimbo drops Curse and Ribbon equipment. For any of you guys that don't know, Curse Proof basically will keep you from being cursed, meaning you can use your overdrives, or it won't have to worry about being cancelled out of the overdrives. Whereas Ribbon makes you resistant to any and all stats ailments. So if you want to grind out the Ribbon stuff, the Ribbon gear, I recommend doing it now, as not only is that it can be helpful for the final super boss in this game, but it's also good because it has 4-slot equipment excluding the Ribbon. Although it's very rare to get Ribbon on its own. Yeah, that's a thing. But it's still good though, and I actually believe I use it for the next 2 Aeons. So for you guys out there that are big on, you know, grind or don't like grinding out Dark Matters for Ribbon, I recommend you do this now. But here's the thing with this. There is now, you know, if you lost to the second form of XIII in the first during the fight, the attempts, you know what I mean? You'd have to restart that second fight, sure, but here, it doesn't matter if you save, it does not matter if you soft reset, no. If you have to leave the game for any reason, you will have to redo this entire Aeon fight. Which again, I'd complain more about, but again, he gives you great equipment, so I'm not gonna complain about that. With that said, for any of you guys that just want to get this done and over with for the sake of it, I recommend make sure you have a lot of free time, because this is getting me pretty long. And seeing as each encounter is the exact same, I'll probably start cutting that stuff out, but at the very least I'll show you where to fight him. Because yeah, nothing really changes between the fights. I mean, sure, he'll maybe be more frequent to do his attacks, but it's not like XIII, where every one of its attacks is now an arrow spark, and his overdrive becomes Thor's hammer. No, basically this is the exact same fight, nothing changes. First fight, we took care of. Second fight, come down here, and where is he? Guess who? Ha-ha! Alright, round 2 is up. And I'm just going to cut right here, and I will see you guys in a second after I've taken care of Yojimbo yet again. And there you go, bites the dust again. Round 2 is over. And also, before I forget this, I probably should mention 2 more things that I may not have mentioned on, but are probably pretty obvious. Okay, one of the things is that you do not. So yeah, you cannot save the battle progress if you do mess up, or if you have to soft reset, come back to this game later on, yada yada yada. You cannot you have to fight them all over again, but you do keep the equipment. I think that's pretty obvious. Another obvious thing is that if you do leave the cavern, you know, like if you need to restock on Phoenix Downs, I'm not sure this is accurate, but I believe you still have to restart the whole battle. So for you guys thinking, oh hey, I could just restock, I'll be good. Sorry to say that's not going to work. But yeah, pretty obvious stuff. Alright, round 3 I believe. this is the one that most people tend to miss. They have trouble with, they complain about this one because, oh, I can't beat him 5 times, I don't know where the 5th location is, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. This is where it is. Come up to the green field here. Yeah, this place actually has a purpose now. Well, besides for treasure chest. So he's resting there. Oh, there you are! Oh, come at me! And there it is. And now for round 3. So again, I'll cut right here and I'll see you guys at the end of this battle. Okay, now one more thing that I need to get out there because I am dumb and I keep forgetting this factor. Depending on who gets the final kill on Zanmoto Boy Yojimbo, also time they drop that equipment. Here, not really a good example, we get the Gungnir. I actually think that's a default drop from the 3rd form. But in the chance when he drops the cursed and or ribbon-proof armor, depending on who gets that final blow, you actually, that character gets it. So if say Tidus gets the final hit, knocks him out, then he gets it. And also we are maxed out on our items, so that's a thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got a Super Goalie. Has Curse Proof break HP limits. I think that's a Waka exclusive, because I did not use him once during that fight. And I'm just gonna throw away this stuff because, again, I already prepared all this stuff. I'll sell this on my own time. I prepared for it. I know what I'm doing. Okay, but that takes care of form number 3. Now, hopefully, you guys should not have to worry about, failing this. Well, unless you get 1 banged, in which case, that's a bad sign. And also, before I forget this, no, not, well, let's do a Turbo Ether. Yeah, Oran's also have MP, and I want to make sure of that. Ethers and Turbo Ethers are not required. I mean, you can go back to the Save Sphere and get your whole MP filled back up, but, dude, I'm lazy. I do not want to do that. I just want to get this done and over with. So, on to the next fight, I say. Let's go. Number 4. And I'll see you guys in a second. And there goes round 4. And just as he was on the Zanmoto, too. We got lucky there. Got very lucky, especially since Shadow does not have his Outer Life on. But alright then. Oh, and this time around we get a Master Sphere. 2 of them, actually. And a Holy Ring, but that's not as important. Holy Ring, Ribbon, and Curse Proof. I'm just going to discard this. As again, I've already prepared this stuff. I do not need to worry about it. Exit please, thank you. Okay, we're good here. And now for the final attempt. Of course, we are at low HP. That's where SSO drive. Nothing's over here. The final fight comes down at the very entrance, which I guess in our case is the exit. Upon reaching this area, you meet the Summoner for one more battle. And this time around, he's properly bowing towards us. But in doing so, guess who is behind us? Hi, Yojimbo. Now luckily we don't get an ambush from that one, as we did with the first encounter, which is something I'm proud of. And I was originally going to skip this one, but since you guys are patient, and it's a bit boring not just skipping all this, let's make this final attempt count. Let's do this one together. Alright, Arn's going to go for 1 slash. He misses, of course. I'm going to have Shadow do an Auto Life alongside Yuna. No, Black Magic. White. And there we go. Arn? Slash him. There you go. There you go, buddy. Auto Life on Arn. Now he's going to do Wakizashi, Kokoro, or Daigoro. That's the question. That's the $1 million question. And that misses, of course. Okay, he goes for Daigoro, and he hits my character. I am fine with that, because that gives me a chance to do multiple hits. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, no counterattack. Makes me happy. It makes me happy when I am home. Okay, now he's going for Wakizashi. Which means better be ready for a duo. Bum 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 da 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 da. Alright, throw on that white magic. Like a good little boy that you are, Shaddy. Alright, out of life again. And one more. Knowing me, he will probably not do a second Wakizashi, but again, best to be prepared. Daigoro, okay. We're lucky. Again. Although I wish he hit Yuna there so we can get the good hit in. So that's that. Iron will hit. Doesn't really help out much. Now I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna summon Pluto, which will speed things up quite a bit. If you have her, I recommend using her. Especially if this is the first and only time they summoned her with an overdrive build. Alright, Oblivion! Obliviono! Let's see how much damage you can do. Are you as resistant as Bahamut? Or are you weaker, like the other four that we fought? That answer? Yeah, you're somewhere in between. He broke the 100 damage limit, but yeah, half as much as the other Aeons. He's definitely got the heart and body of a samurai, which should come as no surprise. And you know, it actually makes me wonder about this guy's character, because, you know, in-game, Yojimbo only fights with money. Yet a Dark Yojimbo, the summoner's not paying him any money. Where's the logic in that? I'm just saying. Seems a bit like a cheap move. If you know what I mean. White magic. Auto life for us. And then just get mashed as much as I can. Come on. Oh. Stay down, buddy. I need you alive. There we go. Good hit. Wakizashi. Slash! Slash the buddy. And now for the auto life. Throw on the one. Throw on number two. And now for auto life number 3. And now to see his response. It's Daigoro, of course. It goes for Yuna this time. Kind of helpful. Now I get slash. And slash. And of course auto life, because I'm not a jerk. And then slash. He's about ready to do his over limit. So let's get the Magus Sisters in here. So we can, again, you know, break that whole 100 damage limit. Get as many hits as possible. Behold! Combine thy powers for an amazing and astonishing Delta attack! Oh no! Oh! This is not bad! This is not bad! Definitely better than Bahamut. Was that the killing blow, though? Is that the question? Is that the $1 million question that we're all asking today? Nope. There comes Wakizashi. Oh, and the whole... Well, 2 of them survived. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, now he's doing Zanmoto. Okay, I would be freaked out, but that actually works in my favor, then. I'll take these 2 out. He wasted Wakizashi on them, meaning if he does do it again, I won't have to worry about a second one. Hopefully. Okay, they're dead. Good job, bug ladies. You definitely earned some pollen, or honey, or maybe insects, maybe? Whichever ones you guys are. You guys deserve a treat when we get home. If we get home. No, we'll get home. We have to. This video is not done yet. It's not done yet. It's sure enough, another rocket slash. Ay ay ay, Chihuahua. Ay, Chihuahua. Oh. Auto life. Auto life. And once more, auto life. And of course, Daigoro on Yuna. And you know I'm going for a slice and dice. Why? Because I can. If we're lucky, this will be the final hit. If not, then we'll extend this by 5 minutes. Either way. Okay, there's the final blow. And our work here is done. 5 consecutive wins, and we have made it. Man, it feels good to be a gangsta. Bum bum bum. As for equipment, an Abraxas, which has break damage limit and a counterattack. So, if you need a break damage limit item, there you have it. Although the counterattack is not exactly my favorite thing, but it's good. But again, not gonna keep it. We're done here. And our work here is done. And upon that little pose of ours, that is it. That fight is done. We've defeated all 5 of the... We defeated all 5 of these Dark Aeons. But just to make sure of this, just so you guys can feel safe and comfy in your homes, I'm gonna leave. Gonna re-enter. And then we're gonna take the teleporter back to Yojimbo's base. Back to the end of the cavern. And sure enough, when we walk down this pathway... Oh, of course that happens. Freaking Malboro. You never learn this. Come on down. And no Yojimbo or Summoner appears, meaning your work here is done. And if you've been grinding out all the equipment that you need for the, or grinding out just all the equipment that you need, not only will you be rich, but you'll also be ready for the next 2 Aeons. And of course the final guys, but mainly the next Aeons, which are much more painful to deal with. But we'll deal with them tomorrow. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, share this video with your friends, and of course if you're new here to the channel and want to see more Final Fantasy X as it comes out daily on the Super Boss Guide leading up to Lightning Returns, then make sure you have subscribed for the latest in RPG content. And until next time, this is Smiling24 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, take care, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy.